Hey, somebody take a letter to the mayor. Dear Stingy.
Oh, let me take a look at it.
Hey, you got a paper. I didn't get a chance to look at the newspapers today. Anything new going on?
I was just wondering how the market closed.
I wouldn't know. Say, are you on the exchange or something?
I'm a broker.
Really? I run a messenger service, the Beck and Call Company. The name's my wife's idea. I employ 37 people. Started with nothing.
Oh, sorry, the fan doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Foreman, let's go. What do you say?
All right, gentlemen, let's take seats.
Oh, this better be fast. I got tickets to a ball game tonight. Yankees, Cleveland. They got this new kid pitching, Majalewski, or whatever his name is. He's a bull, this kid. Whoosh, yeah, real jug handle.
What's a jug handle?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
You're a real ball fan, huh? Listen, where do you want us to sit?
Well, I was thinking we ought to sit in order by jury numbers, 2, 3, 4, so on, if that's okay with you gentlemen.
What's the difference? I think it's reasonable to sit according to number.
Yeah.
Let it be.
Okay, everybody, I'll take our seats now.
What was your impression of the prosecuting attorney?
I beg your pardon?
Well, I thought he was really sharp. I mean, the way he hammered home with his points, one by one in logical sequence. It takes a good brain to do that. I was very impressed.
Yes, I think he did an expert job.
I mean, he had a lot of drive, too. Real drive.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
How about the sitting down? The gentleman by the window, how about sitting down?
Oh, sorry.
It's pretty tough to figure, isn't it? Kid kills his father and bing, just like that.
Well, if you analyze the figures...
Well, it's the element. I'm telling you, they let the kids run wild up there. Well, maybe it serves them right, know what I mean?
Is everybody here?
The old man's still in the restroom.
Hey, you a Yankee fan?
No, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh? Ah, gee, that's like being hit on the head with a crowbar once a day. Listen, who they got? I'm asking you, who they got besides great groundskeepers?
Oh, hey, in the toilet there. We'd like to get started.
I'm sorry.
Pittsburgh.
All right. Now, you gentlemen can handle this any way you want to. I mean, I'm not going to have any rules, so if we want to discuss first and then vote, that's one way. Or we can vote right now and see how we stand, and that's really all I have to say.
I think it's customary to take a preliminary vote.
Yeah, let's vote. Who knows? Maybe we can all go home.
It's up to you. Just let's remember. Now, we've got a first-degree murder charge here. If we vote guilty, we send the accused to the electric chair. That's mandatory.
I think we all know
Come
that.
on, let's vote.
Come on, yeah, let's see. Let's see who's
Okay, now, anybody who doesn't want to vote. All right. Now, this has to be a 12-0 vote either way. That's the law. Okay, are we ready? All those voting guilty, raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, that's 11. Not guilty?
Oh, man.
1. Right. Okay. 11 to 1. Guilty. Now we know where we are.
Oh, boy, there's always one.
So what do we do now?
Well, I guess we talk.
Boy, oh, boy.
Well, look, do you really think he's innocent?
I don't know.
I mean, let's be reasonable. You sat in court, heard the same things we did. The man's a dangerous killer.
The man.
You could see it.
He's a 16-year-old boy.
Well, that's old enough. He knifed his own father 4 inches into the chest.
It's pretty obvious. I mean, I was convinced from the first day.
Well, who wasn't? I really think this is one of those open and shut things. They proved it a dozen different ways. Would you like me to list them for you?
No.
Then what do you want?
Nothing. I just want to talk.
Well, what's there to talk about? 11 men here agree. Nobody had to think twice about it except you.
Okay, I want to ask you something. Do you believe his story?
I don't know whether I believe it or not. Maybe I don't.
So what'd you vote not guilty for?
Well, there were 11 votes for guilty. It's not easy for me to raise my hand and send a boy off to die without talking about it first.
Who says it's easy for me?
No one.
What, just because I voted fast? I think the guy's guilty. You couldn't change my mind. You talked for 100 years.
I'm not trying to change your mind. It's just that we're talking about somebody's life here. I mean, we can't just decide in 5 minutes, supposing we're wrong.
Supposing we're wrong? What, supposing the whole building fell on my head? You can suppose anything.
That's right.
What's the difference how long it takes? We honestly think he's guilty. So suppose we finish in 5 minutes. So what?
Look, let's take an hour. The ball game doesn't start till 8 o'clock.
Okay, Slugger. Be my guest.
Well, who's got something to say? How about you?
Not me. I'm willing to put in an hour.
Great. All right, I heard a pretty good story the other night. This woman comes running into the doctor's office, stripped to the waist.
That's not what we're sitting here for.
All right, then you tell me, what are we doing here?
Maybe for no reason. I don't know. Look, this boy's been kicked around all his life, you know, living in a slum. His mother dead since he was 9. He spent 1.5 years in an orphanage while his father served a jail term for forgery. Now, that's not a very good head start. He's had pretty terrible 16 years. I think maybe we owe him a few words, that's all.
I don't mind telling you this, mister. We don't owe him a thing. He got a fair trial, didn't he? What do you think the trial cost? He's lucky he got it, know what I mean? Look, we're all grown-ups here. We heard the facts, didn't we? Now, you're not going to tell us that we're supposed to believe that kid knowing what he is. Listen, I've lived among them all my life. You can't believe a word they say. I mean, they're born liars. They're
It suddenly occurs to me that you must be an ignorant man.
What do you mean? What's he talking about?
Do you think you have a monopoly on the truth?
What are you making a federal case out of it for? How do you like this?
I think certain things should be pointed out.
All right. It's not Sunday here. We don't need a sermon. Come on.
Monopoly, for Christ's sake.
If we're going to discuss this case, let's stick to the facts.
Right. We got a job to do, so let's do it. Now, maybe if the gentleman who's disagreeing down there could tell us why, tell us what he thinks, we could show him where he's probably mixed up.
But what are you drawing? What are you drawing?
Oh, it's one of the products I work on at the ad agency. Rice Pops, the breakfast with a built-in bounce. I wrote that line.
It's very catchy.
If you don't mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have this habit of doodling. It keeps me thinking clearly.
Well, we're trying to get someplace here, We can sit here forever.
Well, look, maybe this is an idea. I'm just thinking out loud, but it seems to me it's up to us to convince this gentleman that we're right and he's wrong. Maybe if we each took a minute or two. I mean, it's just a quick thought.
Well, no, that's a good one. All right, supposing we go once around the table in order of jury numbers.
Anything. Let's start it off.
Okay, well, that means you're first.
Well, it's hard to put into words. I just think he's guilty. I thought it was obvious from the word go. I mean, nobody proved otherwise.
Nobody has to prove otherwise. The burden of proof is on the prosecution. The defendant doesn't have to open his mouth. That's in the Constitution.
Sure, I know that. What I meant, the man is guilty. I mean, well, somebody saw him do it.
Okay.
I just think that he's...
Okay, now here's what I think. And I got no personal feelings about this. I'm talking facts. Number one, let's take the old man who lived on the second floor right underneath the room where the murder took place. That's right. At 10 minutes after 12 on the night of the killing, he heard loud noises in the apartment upstairs. He said it sounded like a fight. Then he heard the kid shout out, "I'm gonna kill you." A second later, he heard a body fall, and he ran to the door of his apartment, looked out, saw the kid running down the stairs and out of the house. Then he called the police. They found the father with a knife in his chest.
And the coroner fixed the time of death at around midnight.
All right. I mean, there are facts for you. You can't refute facts. This boy is guilty. Look, I'm as sentimental as the next guy. I know the kid's only 16, but he's still got to pay for what he did.
I'm with you, my friend.
It was obvious to me, anyway, that the boy's entire story was flimsy. He claimed he was at the movies during the time of the killing, and yet 1 hour later, he couldn't remember what films he saw or who played in them.
That's right. Did you hear that? You're absolutely right.
No one saw him going into or out of the theater.
All right, and listen, what about the woman across the street? Now, if her testimony doesn't prove it, nothing does.
That's right. She was the one who actually saw the killing.
All right, let's go in order here.
Just a minute. Now, here's a woman. Here's a woman who's lying in bed, can't sleep. She's dying with the heat. Know what I mean? Anyway, she looks out the window, and right across the street, she sees the kid stick the knife into his father. Right. The time is 12:10 on the nose. Look, she's known the kid all his life. His window was right opposite hers across the L tracks, and she swore she saw him
Through the windows of a passing elevated train.
Right. This L train had no passengers on it. It was just being moved downtown. The lights were out, remember? And they proved in court that at night you can look through the windows of an L train when the lights are out and see what's happening on the other side. They proved it.
I'd like to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
You don't believe the boy. How come you believe the woman? She's one of them, too, isn't she?
You're a pretty smart fella, aren't you?
Hey, take it easy.
Come on, sit down. What are you letting him get you all upset for?
Let's calm down now. Let's try to keep it peaceful in here. Now, whose turn is it? Okay, how about you?
I'd like to pass.
Well, that's your privilege. How about the next gentleman?
I don't know. I started being convinced, very early in the case. Well, I was looking for the motive. That's very important. If there's no motive, where's the case? So anyway, that testimony from those people across the hall from the kid's apartment, that was very powerful. Didn't they say something about an argument between a father and a boy around 7 o'clock at night? I mean, I could be wrong.
It was 8 o'clock, not 7.
That's right, 8 o'clock. They heard an argument, but they couldn't hear what it was about. Then they heard the father hit the boy twice, and finally they saw the boy walk angrily out of the house. Now, what does that prove?
Well, it doesn't exactly prove anything. It's just a part of the picture. I didn't I didn't say it proved
Now,
anything.
you said it revealed a motive for the killing. The prosecuting attorney said the same thing. Well, I don't think it's a very strong motive. This boy has been hit so many times in his life that violence is practically a normal state of affairs for him. I can't see 2 slaps in his face provoking him into committing murder.
It may have been 2 slaps too many. Everyone has a breaking point.